Well, I'm going to try to do a little narrating on this. It won't be easy because I don't really know what was going on. I just went down to take pictures and have a lot of fun and enjoying the crowd. It looked like the entire county had showed up. It was a warm day, rare for Longview, Washington, if any of you if any of you know. I got down at the finish line and just took photographs as these various cardboard boats came into the finish. I didn't pay any attention to who was winning or who was losing. I was just enjoying watching the kids have a good time. They ran the race in heats, and if a boat won his first heat, he would advance on to the second heat. If he was still, or she was still floating. That actually is cardboard. Very, very well done. A lot of work done went into that. I did find where some people did a little cheating, and I saw some plywood in some of these boats, but I guess nobody was paying a whole lot of attention. They were just out having a good time. The water turned brown because I discovered the lake is not too deep, and when people would fall overboard, it would stir up the mud, and it was especially bad here at the finish line. That's the only picture I got of that one. He looked like he was an airplane. Anyway, he went flying off after his first adventure, first race. This was a close race between these two boats coming down. Just crossing the finish line, I think the one on the left won the race. That buoy right there next to the left of that boat was the finish line. That was a paddle wheel boat with the kids inside turning the handle, making the paddles work. And that's the doggy, paddle dog, or dog paddle doggy. That was the one that had some. Those paddles were made of plywood. Cardboard wouldn't have lasted long, I'm afraid. They sank. Before they got across the finish line. But they did get to the get to the boat retriever at the finish line. The water-soaked cardboard had to weigh 1,500,000 pounds, dragging it out of the water. A lot of hard work. They finally got it out, and then they poured all the water out of it right here. And this was the one that I was most impressed with. It's a cardboard sailboat. They had a lot of kids there, of all sizes. That was a close race too. That yellow boat won. It was a yellow submarine. This was the police station. The copter, they called it. It looked pretty nice first time around. Then the second time around, disaster. Everybody laughed and had a good time when the police copter went down. Got stuck in the weeds, and everybody had to walk to shore, swim to shore, whatever they did out there. They got to shore anyway. That's all one boat. They're not racing that close together. Yeah, this must be the second heat for the sailboat. There's a little paddle wheel. That doggy is getting towed in the second time. That yellow craft was some of the safety men out there on the water. They had to tow in the little brown doggy, paddle dog. Looks like quite a few of them went in that time. That's what they look like when they're drug out of the water. Yeah, that's a paddle wheel from the dog paddle boat.